There's nothing we can do here, Six. Nothing at all. Okay. Well. Oh. It'll be dark in there. No! No! Oh. Alia, you are a constant disappointment to me and to my Ari. Take your glowy little robot in there. I was pretty thorough. All right. Take us back to the ship, Six. Save me some walking. Stand by, mistress. Hmm? What just happened? This is not the Nightingale. Six? I hate robots. I hate them. They always do this kind of thing. Right before they give you the speech about how it's for your own good. Mistress, you were about to step on a small ant. My ethical core required me to lock you inside this packing crate. It's cold in here. It doesn't have a head. Where's your head? Mayari. Six? Is everything all right? You followed me, Lexi. As I thought you might. Because you knew. Because you've always known. I'm not Mayari. Mayari did not come. She would not face me. I thought so. She lies. She is not who she says she is. So who is she? She is just what she appears to be, and nothing more. I don't understand. I sent her a brooch from the body, the Emperor's body, unburned, not even buried. She fooled them all, even me. You're Renba? I found you. Mayari told me you disappeared. She sent me to find you. There isn't time. I found something that matters more than her lies. Tell Lexi there is a great darkness, an all-consuming, hungry darkness, and it is coming. Darkness? There is an ancient place, an observatory. It is watching, and it holds the wires of our fate in its claws. What fate? The loop is a lie, as you know. I will find it before the vault is lost. The robots know, but they don't remember. Someone long ago made certain they would not remember. Renba, how do I help you? You have my apologies, mistress? I do not understand the question. Six? Yes, mistress. I observe we are not back on the Nightingale. There must be something wrong with the hopper. I will look into it. This way, mistress. You don't remember how we ended up in here? Hoppers can misfire due to imperfections, mistress. The eye aboard your ship is quite old. And no one called you just now? Evidently not, mistress. Strange. Whew! So can I just say that doing voice acting off the seat of your pants without knowing the script ahead of time can be challenging? Just a little challenging. Especially when stuff happens and you don't even know whose voice you're trying to do. Woo! Thank you. I started in a particular direction and then I just had to commit to it because that's what there was. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you. I wasn't sure how it was gonna play. Thank you. Thank you. Oh man. Oh, that was good. That was good. I like that. This is getting much better. This is getting I am relieved to see that the plot is actually taking some of the stuff that I've noticed into account and is not, in fact, just weakly written. It's just It's just that weird shit is happening, and so things don't fit together. That makes me feel a lot better. I also feel a lot better about not being allowed to go into the dark area. Oh, oh, very interesting. I'm now wondering about the burial practices because apparently it actually really does matter. So, okay, so what this suggests is that I was absolutely right, and the last emperor was here. And that's why Renba was here at all. And I would be like doing gesturing and things, but the cat's still in the way. So I guess I'll just pet the cat and talk. So he was saying, Renba was saying that he sent the brooch as proof that the emperor, I guess, hadn't, he said, was not burned, was not buried. But like, it sounds like what you're supposed to do is yeet people off the moon. Like, that's what loopers say that you're supposed to do. Right. And that burying someone is denying them the chance to reincarnate. And that's like, you save that for people that you think are really awful. So it matters that the emperor was just there, presumably in front of the fireplace. Although I suppose he could have been upstairs. Either place. But I fear death. I fear death. If I translated the upstairs correctly, and that was the emperor. Sorry, I'm just trying to put things together and I'm having trouble figuring out what goes where. So, okay. So I'm pretty sure that what we've got here is like that Renba found incontrovertible proof that the loop isn't real. Although, you know, it's really obvious that the loop isn't real. Like, even, like, just, like, like all you have to do is talk to a robot and then you know that it's not real, which I guess he was a roboticist, but like you're never going to convince people that they're, you know, it really doesn't matter whether or not it's real at this point. What matters is that it's the state religion and that it controls everything, and people are not going to give up their power just because somebody found some evidence that the loop isn't real. Like, if that were so, then as soon as you start waking up robots and they start telling you, oh yeah, no, this stuff is older and this stuff is from before the loop and this stuff is from before the loop and this stuff is from before the loop, like, it immediately becomes like, it just doesn't work anymore. But the problem is, so then what is it that he found? What is it that is so important? Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Was he saying that the loop is real in that it has been artificially created and somehow put into motion? Somehow? What exactly is happening in that observatory that he was talking about? I don't. Huh. I have a lot more questions now, but like, I'm actually interested to know the answers instead of just being annoyed I have to ask them in the first place. So this is a good plot twist. Good. This is good. I like this. I mean, it also gave me an excuse to do some very dramatic voice acting, which I'm always in favor of. So I loved how they set it up with like your robot just kind of rolls into view without the head, and it's like, did something bad happen? Well, sort of. And like I'm a huge nerd about story design and game design. I've been really like waiting to see what this game would do with itself, and I'm now starting to see what it's doing, and I'm tickled, frankly. And I kind of wish I had gone a little bit faster through the first part of the game because like I really dawdled around and like I kept being like, huh, this game is kind of slow and boring. Yeah, no, it's slow and boring because I made it slow and boring. And I think I will keep that in mind in the future. Just like I do these things to myself.